What's up? What is up, brah? Camera looks a little blurry. I suppose I got shit all over my camera. Hold on. Let me spit shine that for you. There we go. Look at that, like brand new. Like brand new. What's up, Will? I'm waiting for Gundog to get over here. He's skinning raccoons, and I'm going to show him a couple tricks that he can do without having any of this fancy equipment. What's up, Frost Nord? Hold on, I'm going to get a beer. What is up, Tim? Who was just in Gundog's live? Was he still live or was he bailing out and come watch? Tonight is the night, 5,000. I'm getting real close to 5,000, Will. Real close. I said I wanted to hit 5,000 subs before Thanksgiving. It very well could happen, especially if I go live a couple times this weekend. Tim, how much shit you got caught so far? Way more than I do, I know that. You probably got way more sets in the ground than I do. Nice. 200. What you talking about, ground pounder? Where you going? I was watching number 15. Yeah, I don't have near that. I got one. I got 8 coons, and my fur fairy dropped a coyote off today. So I got a coyote to skin. I got to get him skinned before he. You're going to Georgia. Those are a little pin what? The guy you just kicked is gone. Well, I hope he's gone. You just kicked him out. Yeah, I go hunting. I do a little hunting. Got some new arrows, a new release, and broadheads. How expensive was that trip, Will? The second wise guy, I'm showing people how to skin a raccoon. Why a raccoon? What do you mean, why not a raccoon? Spare his life. He's already dead. I can't spare his life. He's already in raccoon heaven. Everybody double tap your screen real fast. Holy, I can't read that fast. What am I going to do with him? I'm going to sell him. Same with those ones I got hanging up there. They get old. Well, except there's one up there that my 5-year-old caught in his trap. So I'm gonna keep that one for him. What's that behind you? It's a raccoon. Raccoon lives matter, yeah, but there are millions of them. They are overpopulated. You'll give me $350 for it? Well, how about I get it done and get it tanned, and you give me $50 for it? Jesus. You've never been hunting? Well, yeah, it's fun. Let's play a game. Whoever can tap your screen the fastest will win a prize. Who can tap your screen the fastest? Everybody ain't typing very fast. Girls don't call me Speedy for nothing. I don't know, you know, sandwich. Where the hell's Gun Dog at? Or Roogie, where's Roogie? This is taxidermy, yes. What's up from Scotland? This is a raccoon. Raccoons are your favorite animal? They're my favorite animal to catch, too. 30-06 or 243. If I had to choose between a 30-06 and a 243, I'd go with a 243. I'm not a 30-06 fan. My go-to rifle is a 270. I'm waiting for one guy to get in here. He's skinning a raccoon right now, too, and he's having trouble. I want to show him what to do. Will, type skinning raccoon. Neon, I have not. I got one. And it's actually a 3X coon, and he's blue. I gotta be trapping something though, so I just set some traps out to catch something. I'm not setting all my coyote sets out till after deer season's over because I don't want my fucking traps all stolen. You want some raccoon fur underwear? That could probably do that. A 30-06 due to that raccoon, it would blow it to pieces. My name is not Caleb. Nope. It's Critter. Yeah, Tim, I couldn't. Season started, I can't not catch something. But I didn't want to set my whole damn line out because usually when I do that, we put hunters out, and then I end up missing shit. So I'll set everything else out. But this is the last week. This coming weekend's the last weekend. So after that, I'll get shit rolling. Am I real? No, I'm AI. You're on beaver patrol? I'll be chasing some beaver here pretty soon, too. Well, don't ask me for tips on a fox. I can't catch one. I've never caught one. Neon Trapper's a fox catching son of a bitch, though. Come on, gun dog. Oh. Bloody mess. Well, I trapped it and then I shot it, Gavin. Why am I skinning it? Because that's what I do. For the pelt, yes. I don't see a rabbit. Gun dog is almost done. Go tell him to hurry up. I'm waiting for him. So his next, he's got one more to skin. I'll show him the easy ways to do it before he gets started on that one. Steel City, give him a minute. All right, I'll give him a minute. $160 people, only 81 likes. Come on, double tap your screen. Leave wildlife alone. They're overpopulated. They need to be kept. The population needs to be kept in check. They're way overpopulated. Greetings from South Wales. What's up, Dino? I kill the animal? Yes. They're overpopulated. They need to. Some of them need to be taken out. What was that little thing on a scooter? I'm going to make something out of them, yes. Humans are way overpopulated. Yeah, but we're at the top of the food chain. You reported me? It doesn't matter. Lots of people have reported me. I'm not doing anything illegal. Am I going to eat that? No, I am not. The eagles will eat it. How do I preserve the pelt? After I get it skinned, I scrape it, and I put it on them boards, and then you just let it dry. You just let it dry. Holy shit, that went fast. Hold on, I got to get my bottle. I got to do a shot. No, I do not salt it. You don't even need salt to dry. It'll dry by itself. The eagles, I feed the eagles very well all winter. I'm gonna set a trail camera up on them eagle on my pile this year so I get some good pictures, some good video of the eagles. All right, go Matt. Cheers. Aye. Whew. Start that baby over again. Yes, if I want to tan the hide, I got to put chemicals on it. I am not what is wrong with the world. You people who think animals need to be overpopulated is what's wrong with the world. Toasted caramel, yeah. Delicious. I got my hide tanned as a kid too, a couple times. My favorite coyote set, just a simple little easy dirt hole, or just a blind set on a trail. I caught him, Adrian. I caught him. People don't get what happens to these animals when they get overpopulated. Mother Nature has to adjust the population. Step down transfer. I do a lot of that too, Tim. I do a lot of that too. Step down seems to be where I catch more of a deep pad catch. What's up, Oak Ridge? Have I ever skinned a mole? No. I only skin animals that are usable. And then? Well, I can't go no further till Gundog gets in here. Yeah, I use dog proofs, and I catch a lot of coons in my coyote traps too. They plug them right up. Well, I appreciate it. I'll take all the subscribers I can get. Appreciate it. Am I a Jew? No. He's trying to do a pull-up. Yeah. He sure is. He's not doing a very good job. He must be weak. What did I do to the raccoon? Well, I'm skinning it. What is up from Hawaii? Derek, appreciate it. Flat sets with a rock for backing is great for fox. Is fox good? I sure hope I catch one this year. He's lifting dead weight. Dead weight always sucks to lift. How many things have I skinned? This year or total? Dixon, I think. Is it 500? You gotta have 500 subs to get like super chats and stuff, I think. I think it's 500. No, it's not. I think Gundog's got 500. And he can't get super chats. I don't know. Dixon, you have to look that up. I can't remember. Do you got a YouTube Studio? If you got YouTube Studio, it's easy to find. Go down, go in there, go to YouTube Studio, and all the way down the bottom of the right, there's a dollar sign. Click on that. 500 watch hours to get monetized. Oh no, 4,000 watch hours to get monetized. 4,000. 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subs, or 10 million views on your shorts. So you might have to have 1,000 before you can. I can't remember. If you got YouTube Studio and you go in there into that dollar sign, it'll tell you what you all need. He keeps asking you how long till you make money. Well, you're gonna have to be 18 anyhow. You can't be monetized if you're not 18. That's a new one. I think they used to make it so your mom and dad could sign for you to be monetized, but now they made it so you have to be 18 to be monetized. I'm skinning raccoon. I'm waiting for my buddy to get in here so I can show him how. Steel City, what's taking Gun Dog so long? Yeah, it used to be a lot different to get monetized. They're changing a lot of shit now. He's off. He'll be coming. All right. It's like waiting on a woman. Just waiting on a gun dog. Waiting on a gun dog. Waiting on me? What? Nicole, what's up? I thought I was over this damn cold. Now I'm starting to cough again. Maybe the whiskey will help. Probably not, but we're going to try it. Cuts, what's up? Is the raccoon dead? Oh, yeah. Yeah. He's in raccoon heaven. Mm-hmm. Show you my hands. Mm-hmm. We'll see, this one's full of blood. You feel bad for the raccoon? Well, don't feel bad for him. He don't feel a thing. He's dead. 10x. Come on, gun dog. What the fuck are you doing? I see there's a few people in here from Gun Dogs Live. You guys, welcome aboard. Still spitting at my tea? Holy crap. Goal met again. Cheers. Can we get it met 3 times? Or 4? I got probably 5 shots in that bottle. I do got to work tomorrow, Blake. Yep, you bet. I was probably spitting in a tea bottle. We're kind of running easy stuff at work, so if I'm hungover at work, I don't care tomorrow. Honey. Yeah, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Boy, Gundog's just really burning the clock here. Oh. Something happened to the end of his tail. Just a little nub. Do I worship BBC? Now, why would you ask something like that? I am not from Kentucky. I am from Nebraska. Any cats yet? I can't. I don't have many sets out right now because it's deer season and I don't like getting my shit stolen. Honey, what are you doing? I don't like getting my shit stolen, so I don't set too many traps out till after deer season. And I can't start trapping bobcats till December 1st. Son of a bitch. I am going to be hungover at work tomorrow. Did I talk about something gay? No. Yeah, a lot last year, the year before, I set all my whole line out during deer season, and I think I lost a dozen traps. I was not happy. And you could see they had something in it, so they took whatever I had in it, and they took the trap. Cheers. I caught that raccoon. I caught him. Man, you're not reading my comments out loud. Well, are your comments worth reading out loud? Jason, what's up? All is well. All is well. What the fuck is Gundog doing? Rubbing one off before he comes in here or what? Can you see its face? His face ain't real pretty right now. That raccoon was smarter than some of these trolls. You shot the raccoon? Yes. Talk about BBC or get off live? Here, let me help you with that. Oh. Did I just hide somebody that I didn't want to? I did. I think. Nope, I didn't. He gone. He gone. Well, don't be stupid. I'll hide every single one of your channels. I don't care. And if I won't, you're going to talk stupid, the wrenches will do it. Don't be an idiot, and you'll be just fine. If you got big black cock on your brain, go find some big black cock. You think I hid Samantha? Let me look. I did. Oh boy. Oh no. Or somebody undo it if I did. It's not letting me do it. It was unhidden by. Oh, there you go. There you go, Blake. There you go, Blake. Samantha, I fat fingered it. I was trying to hide somebody else and I clicked on your name on accident. The other person was gone, but he came back on a different account. I'm sure you'll probably come back on another one yet. Why you hate BBC? You don't know what BBC means? Yes, it's me. The stupid shit does get old, Tim. It does. It sure does. That's why if it's stupid, most of the time I just ignore it. I don't even acknowledge it. They keep repeating themselves and repeating themselves, and then they get the boot. That's not what BBC stands for. Steel City? I don't know. I get all the good trolls. What? Gundog must have to go in the house and knock one out quick. Jeez. What's up, Shane? Oh, Samber. Gundog better hurry up, or I'm just gonna skin the damn thing. What am I doing? Shane, I'm skinning a raccoon. I'm waiting for my buddy to get in here so I can show him how some little tricks to do. Yeah, Jeremy, I know. I pinned the comment at the bottom and everybody still asks. You eating it, hookah? No, I don't eat. I tried raccoon once and I did not like it. Gundog's channel name is Michigan Gundog Outdoors. He was live, but everybody said he's off there now. I don't know where he's at, though. I'm going to sleep with that thing? No. Who killed it? I did. The hunter will become the hunted. Well, it's hard to make the hunter the hunted when the hunter's always going to be a hunter. What's up from Ireland? That is a raccoon. I don't even know how to compare the taste to anything because when I couldn't even chew it and swallow it. I had to spit it out. Ever hunted something bigger? Yeah. There's a coyote right there. I hunt deer. Yes, call him. so I get this done. You ever hunt a person? Why do you gotta ask stupid questions? Ever get a bear? No, I have not been bear hunting. No, I have not. I want to. Jeremy Wilhelm, I'm having a good day. Or just, Will, if you got his number, just text him. Say, hurry the fuck up. I could have had this coon and that coyote done by now. God damn it, dog. Get out of there. Dude. You'll pay $50 in shipping. For what? Damon. You want a coon? Just the fur? I got a couple coons. I got a couple in the basement that are tanned for sale. He text you back, Will? Bro, what the fuck? What the fuck what? You want to put it on my mini bike as an accessory? Damon, my email's in my bio. On my channel description. If you want one, send me an email. Yeah, I'm gonna start as soon as Gundog gets in here. He's probably gonna skin a whole other coon. Alright, alright. Where to put my knife? Gundog was asking about how to go around the butthole. First you get the pulley off of there. The butthole's right there. I poke in right here, and I go up this side around the butthole. I go back up the other side around the butthole. Just like that. You're out of here. See ya. See ya. Now, Gundog, if he would have some rope hanging from the ceiling in his rafters, he could just tie a noose around the leg, and then all you gotta do is grab these things and pull on them, and it pulls right off. You don't gotta do any cutting. It'll pull. And he was having issues with his tails. I'll split the tail up about 4 inches. Skin it down a little bit so it doesn't, nothing catches. Oh, we got some. All right, I'm not going to use my tool now because Gundog does not have my tool, so I'm going to use something different. Taxidermy. Yes, sort of taxidermy. Gun dog. Crescent wrench. It's adjustable. Put it on there. Make it snug. I angle it down a little bit. Pull. The whole tail will pop right out. Not ripping it off. Oh. Once you get past the back legs, you should not have to cut at all. Or a pair of pliers, yeah. Anything to get tight around that bone, that tailbone, so that when you pull on it, it just pushes the hide off the end of the tail. Crescent wrench, pliers, channel locks, anything. Now this is what I have that Gun Dog doesn't. But if he's going to keep doing it, he says he's going to build one. This makes life a lot easier. You just push a button. Now, another tool that I've seen Gun Dog struggling with. Get a big screwdriver. Let me see if I can get a little closer here. Big screwdriver. His front legs are right here. You stick that through there like that and just push down, them legs will pull right out. Both sides. Stick that screwdriver through there and just push down. And the legs out. The head, you gotta do a little more cutting around the head. It gets a little tight. You can see the cartilage from the ear. You just cut straight through it. The other one's right there. Cut straight through it. Pull a little bit more. The eyes will be next. The eyes are right there. You can feel the eyes with your thumb. Pull it off to the end of the nose. That raccoon is done. Done. Flipping back right side out. There we go. One skinned raccoon. Why a raccoon? Because there's way too many of them. I've been catching all females. I don't even get no pecker out of it. They're cute. They're not cute when they're killing your chickens. And yes, they are way overpopulated. There's nothing that eats them. They're way overpopulated. There gets to be too many of them. Traps or a gun? Both. Both, Bob. Would you sell a pecker? Yeah, I got a whole bunch of peckers for sale. What's the meat do to you? The meat I feed to the eagles. I feed a flock of eagles all winter long. Is that a deer? No, that's a coyote. Blake, type skin in a coyote. Am I eating that? A coyote? Absolutely not. No, I don't eat dog. I am not eating this. What do I get for a pecker? Depending on how big it is. The bigger the dick, the more the money. What do I do with the fur? I sell it. Steve Ware, what's up? I have bobcat. We have bobcats here. No lynx, just bobcats. Beaver, if I'm going to eat something, it's going to be beaver. But, well, nobody's heard of the fur trade. The United States was built on the fur trade, and nobody knows what the hell it is. I keep losing my knife. Well, that's even a female coyote. I don't even get a coyote pecker. People have been selling and trading fur since the beginning of the beginning. Both, Evan. Both. Peyton, what's up? Fur is exactly the reason Europeans came to America. Well, this coyote, my buddy shot him out of the combine. You deleted your pinned message. Yeah, my buddy shot this one out of the combine. These are a little different to skin than a raccoon. There's not really on a raccoon, it's what you call a money cut. No, there's no mange. She does look pretty decent. Not a very good color, but if he don't want to give me much money for my coyotes this year, I'm going to tan them all. I repinned it again, Blake. Are they prime now? Yeah, they're prime. They're prime. On coyotes, you don't cut up the money line. You cut. You see, hold on. You see that line where the white meets the brown? You cut right down that line. And this one's got a JJ. So I meet my line. I make my cuts meet right between the cinnamon ring and the JJ. I should cut the cooter out and use it for bait. How much one fur? Which one fur, Albert? When I sell them, or when I get for them to sell them, or what after I have them tanned? What do I sell them for? Nice, Blake. Is that your second one? You got two of them now? Uh-oh. I wonder how long he's had this fucker sitting. I think I smell green belly already. I don't even have the belly opened up yet. And I think I smell it. That's the one I just bought too, Blake. The 3.0. It was the Tacticam Reveal X 3.0 Pro. Oh, Rich, both. Hunt and trap. Coyotes are a little tougher to pull than a raccoon. Ah, Steel City, get them bastards out of there. Beavers are easy to trap. Beavers are by to me are by far the easiest. How many dogs I got? This is just this one. This is from the Fur Fairy. I didn't trap this one. It was amazing fishing bait. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. What do I do with the skins? If I don't keep them for myself, I sell them. All right, Blake. Thanks for hanging out, little buddy. What do I do with the coyote meat? Feed it to the eagles. I feed everything to the eagles except for beaver. The only time I'll throw a beaver out there is if I don't get around to skinning it right away and it sits for too long, then I won't eat it. Then the eagles get the beaver too. Lucy, you smell that dog? Huh, Lucy? Huh? Dum dum? Can I pet that dog? There, that's better. Holy moly, now it might put a hole in it. Should have left it dull. Yep. There I did it. Told you that was going to happen. Ugh. I wish coyote was as easy to skin as a coon. Not that they're harder to do, they're just a little bit harder to pull. They got thinner skin. Now, coyote tail is a little bit trickier. It's not really cold out here. It's pretty nice, actually. Coyote tail, I'll use the puller. You can still use the pliers, but I have the right tools, so I'm going to use them. Well, are you green? Oh, don't look a little bit. A little bit green. Oh yeah. See that? See how that looks green? That stinks. You want to skin coyotes as fast as you can. Otherwise they get green belly like that. What kind of knife am I using? This is just an old knife out of a slaughterhouse. How much do I get for a coyote? It depends on which coyote, Oak Ridge. If it's a heavy or a... If it's a heavy, it's a little more. If it's a semi-heavy, it's a little less. Just depends. Yeah, well, yum. He must have had this sucker for a couple days, because he wouldn't be green yet if he just got him today. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I didn't even check the fur on the belly to see if it was slipping yet. Probably should have. Because he's pretty green. The one guy I sell to wants me to leave the feet on him. Yeah, well, prices will be Well, I think. I can't say that for sure. Coyotes are going to be hard to sell. Coyotes are going to be hard to sell. You need it skinned for a full body mount. Oh, so you want me to leave the damn feet and everything on it. But do I have to flesh them to sell them? No, you can just skin them, Will. A lot of buyers will buy them skinned at least, but they don't want to deal with getting rid of the carcasses for the prices they're getting for them. It's not worth the headache for them. So at least skin them and freeze them. Man, that fucking green belly stinks. Yeah, but you're not going to get near as much money for them. You're going to get most buyers are going to make it worth it for you to skin them. So it's worth at least just skinning them. I was thinking about just skinning my beavers this year and not putting all my beavers up. Put the ones up that I want to keep, because I think I'm going to try and make a blanket. So I'll probably have to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 big beaver. Big beaver. If I get 6 great big beaver, I might keep them, tan them, and make a blanket. Doesn't stink so bad. It'll be all right. This ain't going to be the first one with the green belly I'll skin this year. I might as well get used to it now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. See that? The green belly. He must have had this fucker all week. That coyote ain't no good no more. That sucks. That's not good. When that hair pulls out like that, that's not good. Well, I can quit skinning that one now. He's going out in the pasture. Why not good? Because the hair's pulling out. He's slipping. That means this. I thought that my buddy shot him today and just brought him in town and dropped him off. He must have shot him. Must have shot her a while ago and just dropped him off today. Because yeah, if that hair does that, especially right where that's green, you grab a fingerful of hair. If it pulls out like that, throw it away. No, it's not because it's hot out. He's not shedding. He's slipping. It means he's starting to rot. I'm going to have to tell my fur fairies if they're going to bring me stuff, they need to bring it to me the day they shoot it. Yeah, Oak Ridge, this one's trash. Trash-ola. No, it's not because it's too hot. Hot has nothing to do with it. If they bring it to me the day they got it, it wouldn't be doing that. If it could be 90 degrees outside. Yeah, it's just a waste of good coyote fur. He just waited too long to bring it to me. But he shoots them because he raises cattle. So if he sees a coyote, they get shot. Huck Finn, I've been doing this for 35 fucking years. I know what I'm talking about. He's not shedding, he's slipping. Because the guy let him sit too long and he's starting to rot. That's from that green belly right there. And all canines. Fox, coyotes. They all do that. If they get the green belly real bad, they'll start to slip right there. Don't try and tell me, Huck Finn, that you know what you're talking about, because you do not. It's not because it's too hot. It could be 90 fucking degrees out. If he brought it to me the day he shot it, it wouldn't be doing that. He got green belly. If he would have froze him, it'd be fine. They don't get the green belly when they're frozen. Yeah, you think Otto would have taught you better. Has nothing to do with the heat. Everything to do with how long it took him to bring it to me. Because it has not been that hot here. Frozen. They don't get green belly when they're frozen solid. They don't get green belly when it's 90 degrees out too, if you skin them right away. It could be 30 degrees out. If it don't freeze solid, it's going to get green belly. It's too fucking hot out. Hot out. Shut up. It's not hot out. It's cold out. But it's not 0 degrees out that's going to freeze them solid. Point is, he didn't bring him to me soon enough. It was 58 today. Maybe where you're at, Huck Finn. Not here. This is hurting my head. Yeah, he's hurting my head. I'm tired of fucking arguing with him. Oh, man of the hour. You're going to have to go back and watch it. I didn't wait. And my coyote's no good. Quack, what's up? Coyote's no good. Here, gun dog, you see that? You see how that looks green? I thought my buddy shot this coyote this morning and dropped him off today, but he must have shot him a week ago and just dropped him off today. Someday, when the fucking world goes to shit, some people are going to wish they knew how to do this. Oh! Oak Ridge, you probably ain't seen my whole setup yet. Hold on here a minute. Let me flip this around. I redid my stuff from last year. So I got my skinning machine. And now I got my fleshing beam right over here. Right next to it. So everything's right there. That fleshing beam was on a fucking stand sitting right here in the middle of the floor last year. And it was always in my damn way. So I fixed it. No, gun dog, all you need is one of these. Just a little crescent wrench. I just did that coon with this crescent wrench. I didn't even use the tool so I could show you how to do it. Or one of these will work too. You don't buy one of them tools. There's other things. I started off, when I first started skinning coons out of the rafter in my garage, I just used a crescent wrench. And it would help you a lot if you had some little rope, hang it from the rafter down so that coon's hanging right in front of you. Tie two of them there. So that way when you're pulling, you tie one leg up and you pull the other leg tight, you get that straight line from heel to heel. Get some rope. It'll make your cut so much straighter and so much easier. Looks like I showed something inappropriate. It wasn't a dildo. It was just a crescent wrench. Just a crescent wrench. Is it real pixelated? Do you use a tail stripper? Yeah, I have a tail stripper. But Gundog does not have a tail stripper. So I was showing him what else he could use instead of a tail stripper. I have one. But you don't need it. You can use the crescent wrench or pliers. You just got to have something get tight to that bone. When you pull on it, it just pulls the bone out of the hide. It has been the whole time. Let me try something. Well, since that coyote's no good. Well, we have them kind of strippers here too. Yeah, pliers work. Anything to get tight. You just got to get something tight to that bone so when you pull, it just strips that bone up and out of there. Otherwise, I've torn tails off before too. It happens to everybody. It's just there are other tools to use. Well, maybe, Will, I'm gonna sit still once. Maybe that'll help. You're over it tonight. Just get you a crescent wrench for the. Go back and watch. I explained everything. Even I seen you when I got off. You were struggling with the front legs. I showed you how to do that too, the easy way. But hang some fucking rope out of your rafters, and just tie slip knots in the end and put them over the foot. Pull it tight. That way, when you're done with that one, you just loosen the slip knot up and use it on the next one. I skinned a lot of coons from a couple pieces of rope hanging from the rafter in my garage. Hundreds of them that way. You gotta do it. Yep, road trip. I'll do an in-person. I'll do a class. We'll do a fur handling class. We'll do a trapping class, and we'll do a fur handling class. Everyone get in the fucking van! Hurry up! Let's go! Get in the goddamn van! Do you just use a vice grips? The vice grips for what, Will? Well, what in the fuck is that on my finger? To hold them. No, I make two pieces of rope hanging from the ceiling. And then I just hang on with my hands when I'm pulling them. When I pull them, when I get enough slack in it, I put my knee. I wrap it around my knee, and then I put all my weight on it. It'll strip them right down. When you use the winch, oh yeah, down there on the bottom, there's just two vice grips, but I got 3 pieces of real thin rebar, so there's more area that's clamping. But yeah, it's just, they were just cheap vice grips. Fuck, it's almost 10 o'clock already. Shoo! I'll have one more beer and I'm getting off. I gotta go to bed, go to work in the morning. Hold on, I'll be right back. Actually, my buddy called me tonight. Gun dog, that guy that we drove through his place to check traps back by his silage pile. He called me and said his wife hit a deer. If I wanted to know if I wanted it. He called me at about 7:30. $5:50 a.m. there. Ooh. Thanks for hanging out, Cindy. Could be a Scotch class added to the fur class. Yeah, we could do classes on lots of things here. Oh shit. Well, I guess since that raccoon's kafuckerated, or not the raccoon, that coyote. I guess all I got to put up right now is a raccoon. Maybe I'll find it on the road, on the way to work, or on the way home. I've been leaving for work about 10 minutes early every morning. That way, if I see a raccoon on the road, I have time to stop and pick it up. You mean there's an actual Scotch class? I never heard of it. Picked up a Bridger #1 today. What are you going to trap? Well, that'll work good for raccoons. You do a blind set in their trail. What do I do for work? I work in a steel mill. Two more days left this week. Kind of a mess, though. I stopped to pick a couple of them up, and they were a mess. I just throw them off in the ditch. I don't even mess with them. I cut their tails off and throw them off in the ditch. You get to try all kinds. That sounds like a damn good time. I like a little Scotch. Yeah, cute. There's quite often the roadkill I stop to check out's not good. Not good. Mink, yeah, you mink. If that little #1, you can set that. If you find a coon trail, you just dig a little hole just so that trap's even level with the ground. Don't cover it with dirt. Just crumple some grass over top of it. Right in the trail. They were good. I got some #1s. I got more. I got a whole bunch of 1.5s. Just for that. For blind sets in the trails, or for muskrats or mink. They teach about adding water to take away the burn. Who puts water in their whiskey? Been missing since last Friday. I didn't find him, and he wasn't on my cameras. Food? Well, I hope they have some food, or you get pretty fucked up. Coon can also. Them are the best thing, gun dog. I'm gonna order here in the next couple days. I'm gonna probably order another dozen of them. Dukes. I'm gonna order Dukes. Them Duke dog proofs are so easy to set. The springs are strong enough to hold them, but they're not so strong. They're a pain in the ass to squeeze to set them. $15 a piece. That's what ours are here too. Why? Hold on. I think when I checked at Mom's, I think they were $20 a piece now. Fucking Baumgars went up. I'll order them online. I'll get a dozen dog proofs for $150. Just 1 to 3 drops. They were $24 a piece at Dakota Archery. Whoo! I bet I could walk in there and get him for whatever he paid for him. Well, Dakota, when I used to live in Yankton, I was born there, and then I moved to Nebraska, and then after I was 22 years old, I moved back up there, and Dakota Archery sponsored us for Blue Rock shooting tournaments. Dakota Archery was our sponsor. They paid for our gas to get where we wanted to go. We had the fancy shirts with Dakota Archery on the back. It was a good time. That's why my hearing sucks so bad, because I never wore earplugs while I was shooting skeet. And I shot a lot of rounds. Earplugs, what's that? Yeah, I know. What the hell does that mean? Huh? What? Well, we were good. We were real good. I think we were the top 10 in South Dakota for a while. I think we did it for 4 years, and I think the second year we were top 10 in South Dakota. And there's a lot of teams in South Dakota that do that. A lot of people do that. Want a cookie? Yeah, I want a cookie. I'll take a fucking peanut butter chocolate chip cookie. God damn it. My old over-under, I didn't miss with that gun. Gun dog, you're kicking his ass. Lucy, get out of there. You're not tied, Gun dog. You're way ahead of him. You keep doing those skinning lives, you're going to get more subscribers. How many subscribers you gain off your live tonight, Gun dog? Any? Because when I was in there, I think there was like 20-some people in there. When you hit end your live, it pulls a screen up and it tells you how many views you got for that live, how many your max people that were in there, how many new subscribers, what else, and your chat rate or something. I'm creeping up. I should be getting real close to 5,000 after tonight. You haven't uploaded a video in years? Well, get with it. California, get with it. There's got to be something in California you can make videos about. Find some crackheads that are doing their fucking tweaking dance and make a video of them. The lives, Gun Dog, I gained 90%, or maybe not 90, 75% of my subscribers I got on live from lives. Oh, you're in Texas. Oh, I know there's shit to make videos on in Texas. Home of the Alamo. El Paso? Is that where that is? El Paso, Texas? Shorts are good too. And now you're doing them trapping shorts? You got YouTube Studio. You can go check that. You should be gaining subscribers from your shorts too. People love watching that trapping shit. I don't know why. It's good. You can't go to California? Why? Don't be sad about that. Don't be sad about that. Corpus Christi. Corpus Paso. Tons of Karens. I've got you know where I'm getting the Karens from right now? Facebook. I had some messages from like 4 different people that last raccoon short I posted, that big old fatty. Well, I posted that on Facebook too. There was people messaging me, people messaged Stacy, telling us we're sick and fucking demented and insane. I told them we're just trolls. Them are the fucking PETA. You just gotta block them. Maybe you should. You can actually, the money off of YouTube's not horrible. I mean, it's not great. I can't quit my job, but it buys my, like if I order some traps here in the next couple days, YouTube paid for that. Everything I make on YouTube goes back into this channel. I buy something that I'm going to use to make content. It's not bad. It helps a little bit. It keeps me from spending money out of my checking account. It comes right out of my PayPal. You can make a lot on YouTube, yes, but you need millions of subscribers, and I need to get millions of views. Yeah, Gun Dog, that helps a lot. That helps a lot. If I could make a little bit more money if I would get more views on my long form videos. I don't hardly get any views. If I got the views on my long form videos that I get on my shorts, I'd be making more money. I get 10, 15,000 views on my shorts, but not on my actual videos. Donut operator? I never heard of him. I don't want to start multiple channels. Fucking one channel's bad enough to keep up with. I want to get as big as, like, say, Whistling Diesel. Anybody heard of Whistling Diesel? He makes a lot of money on YouTube. Now we want to talk about Mr. Beast. I'll never be Mr. Beast. That would be nice, but I'll never be Mr. Beast. Asmon Gold. What's he do? Gold mining stuff? If I watched somebody on YouTube one night, I was scrolling through lives and somebody was panning for gold and stuff. He had 1,000 people in his live. Whistling Diesel, yeah, they destroy a lot of shit. But they make a lot of money destroying beautiful shit. Yeah, but, well, I seen that. I seen this little video of him getting arrested, and I seen the video of him after he got bailed out. He said he's paying his taxes. Somebody's not right. You ready to go in the house, dummy? All right. Let me put my knife away. Let me put my knife away. Get this damn rock down. Go to your second to last comment. Whistling Diesel uses his phone. I watched a couple videos of Whistling Diesel where he had guys around with actual cameras, like video cameras. That's not what you meant. And what did you mean, dude? All right, Will. Send it to me on the Snapchat. I don't know. I'll be happy if I hit, eventually if I hit 100,000 subs. As long as I got 15 or 20,000 of them that consistently watch my videos, that'll be all right. That would be all right. Uh-oh. Lucy found a mouse again. All right, boys. I'm going to the house and shower and go to bed so I can go to fucking work tomorrow. Oh, Henry! You guys all have a good night. Have a good day. I might not be back live till Thursday or Friday. Thursday or Friday. We'll see you guys later. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. We'll see you next time.